what's up? It's your boy Keith, aka GQ Smooth. It's the year 2020. Back again with another film called Real Love, The Essence of Real Love, Part 2. Check it out. Peace.
You're chillin' with the boys, you're so fine. All the things I do to make you mine. Do you see me or am I? Am I losing my mind? When you look my way, I look to the sky for a sign. Yeah, I don't really mean to look away. There's so many things that I wanna say.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Keith, aka GQ Smooth. It's the year 2020. Doing another documentary called Real Love, The Essence of Real Love. Now, there's some more things that I want to say when it comes to the definition of love, the essence of real love. First off, I would like to say, when it comes to people saying they love you, when it comes to friends, when it comes to family, when it comes to that person being in a relationship, marriage, whatever, you have to really know what that word means before you say it. People say it all the time when it comes to love. I love you. I love you. I love you. But my thing is, if you don't know what that word means, if you're not abiding by the word love and what it entails and what it means, then don't say it. People say it all the time, don't know what the word means at all. Motherfuckers don't know what the word means at all when it comes to love. You know what I mean? I think people say it, just to be saying it, basically. You know what I mean? Just to benefit them. You know what I mean? Not to benefit the other person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I love you, I love you. You saying the shit, you saying the word, but you don't know what it means. You don't know the definition of what love entails or what it really means to say it and what it means in general. People have said it to me plenty of times. I love you, I love you, I love you. But if your actions are showing, if you're not showing the person that you love them, then don't say it. Because your actions, if your actions are totally different from what you're saying, then don't say it. You know what I'm saying? So, you can tell somebody you love them all day, but if you're not showing that person that you love them, don't say it. You're saying it because it sounds good coming from out of your mouth, then don't say it. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time that I love them. When it comes to my family, when it comes to friends, when it came to the relationships I was in or whatever, what I'm saying? I have no problem saying it. I can say it and then show it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything out of my mouth and then don't show it to that person, And my thing is, when it comes to people out there, you know what I mean? If you tell somebody that you love them and they're not showing you the love back, then that's telling you everything that you need to know right there. You feel me? So people say this shit all the time, don't know what it means to love someone. I wish in this generation we live in today that this earth, this city, within America, that I wish that we can all love each other. You know what I mean? I wish that. You know what I mean? I wish that we can all love each other. Human beings in general. I mean, all of us as human beings, we need to love one another. My thing is that, don't wait till something happen to someone and then wish that you loved them, that you called them, that you text them. Don't wait. And that's another thing that kills me when it comes to that topic right there, is that, people in this generation, people in general, I don't care what color, they wait till something happens to a person, to someone, a loved one, or whatever the case is, and then they wished they loved that person more often, and they, keep in contact with that person or communicate with that person. No, That's the kind of fake shit I don't like when it comes to people. You know, you wait till something happens and then you wish you loved that person. You know what I mean? So, my thing is people out there don't know what the essence of real love is. I know what the essence of real love is, even when it comes to sex and love making. Like I mentioned before in the essence of real love part one. I mentioned that before, A lot of people don't know what the essence of real love is. They don't know the difference between sex and love. You know what I mean? Just like when it comes to making love, you're giving that person your all. Same scenario when it comes to your loved one, your family, your friends, or whatever. When you say you love somebody, you're giving them your all. You're giving that person your attention. You're giving that person a little bit of your time to talk with them, communicate with them, or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? You don't have to fit. The thing is, what kills me about people when it comes to them using the word love, they'll use it and they'll say it because it sounds good coming from them, but they don't show it. They don't show the actions of it. You have to fit in someone's circle of greed, money, or whatever the case is, for them to want to love you and spend time with you, whatever, or, and so forth, like my thing is that someone called me and wanted some advice about something when it involves love. This person told me that he gave her all his love. He did things for her, and he was doing it because he loved her. He didn't do it because he was trying to buy her love. He did it because he loved her, and he was basically telling me that she didn't appreciate the love he was giving. You know what I mean? And he was doing things for her, like cooking for her and just doing things that involves love. And I don't mean like buying materialistic things to love her. He was doing just the littlest things for her to show her that, I don't feel like I should buy you anything expensive unless I want to. But if I do decide to, it's not my way of showing you that I love you. I'm doing it because I want to do it. That's just, it could be, it could be his personality. It could be just who he is as a person. But, you know what I'm saying? He's not doing it because he wants to buy her love. He's doing it because he wants to do it. And I was basically telling that person, like, if she's not appreciating the love that you're giving her, you know what I'm saying, she's not the right one for you. She doesn't belong in your life. And it's clear to me that she's only wanting, and I believe that if you was buying her, expensive things, she'll see that as a sign of you loving her, and that's unacceptable. I mean, no. You can love a person regardless of how much of an item that you buy them. You know what I mean? And just like I was telling this female, it's actually two of them. They called me. They're friends of mine, and they're wanting some advice similar to what I was just saying about the guy friend I was telling you about. And I was basically telling him the same thing. I'm like, sweetheart, look, if you're giving that guy your all when it comes to love, and he's not respecting it, and he's not appreciative of the love that you're giving him, then he doesn't belong in your life, sweetheart. You need somebody in your life that's going to respect you, somebody that's going to be appreciative of whatever you do for him. But if he feels like that you have to buy him certain things, or it has to be certain things that you have to do for him to show him that you love him, or whatever, then he doesn't belong in your life. The things that you're doing for him, you're doing it from the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean? And and he's not appreciative of that, then there's your answer right there. You know where you stand when it comes to that man. You know what I mean? He's not appreciative. You know, it's a shame how people use the word and don't know what it means. You know what I mean? You have to really know what the word love means before you use it. Like the two people I was just talking about. Well, the three people I was talking about. They came to me for advice about it, and I told them, the real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're giving that person your all and they're not appreciative of it, then you stand with that person. You know what I mean? When it comes to marriages, when it comes to relationships, all of that, when it comes to family, friends, I don't care what it is. If you're giving that person your all and they're not appreciative of it, cut ties with them. They're not worth your time. You know what I mean? It's crazy how, and that person called me again, a friend of mine, and she was just so upset about it because she was really investing her time into that person, and he wasn't appreciative of her. And I was like, sweetheart, you got a lot to offer. You're going to be the person of your dreams one day. You know what I mean? And I was also telling her, like, don't go for the looks, don't go for the money, don't go for the cars, don't go for the muscles, the tattoos, all that shit. You know, go for the person. Go for the person's personality. I mean, of course, you have to have certain things, but don't. And I tell people this: don't use those things to try to, lure yourself into that person's life, and don't try to use those things to make a person love you by using materialistic things to make it seem like that if you're buying someone materialistic, high price, expensive things, that they're gonna love you forever, or yeah, he loves me or she loves me, or because I bought her this, I bought her that, or I bought him this, I bought him that. If you got to prove that you love a person when it comes to non-important things, materialistic things, then come on, no, nah. Like when it comes to me, I don't give a shit about her car, her house, her money. I don't give a shit about none of those things. When it comes to love, I don't care about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All I care about is the person, is her personality, her sense of humor, and most importantly, her heart. The fact that she has a good heart and that she believes in God. You know what I mean? I feel that if a person has to be with somebody or wants to be with somebody because of what they have and not because of who they are, then fuck that. No, 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 no. Like I tell people all the time, tell my friends I love them, tell my family I love them when I do talk to them. You know what I mean? But my thing is, I have no problem showing people that I love them. You know what I mean? I have no problem doing that. Love can be just calling somebody, say, "Hey, how you doing?" Love can be taking somebody out for lunch or dinner. You know what I mean? Love can be, saying something to someone that you love, friend, family, relationship, whatever. It's not always about, you know, going out to a car dealership or to a clothing store, to a jewelry store to buy someone some shit. No, it's not always about that, and people fail to realize that, man. That's why most relationships in this generation we live in don't work, because they with the person for the wrong things instead of for the right things. You know what I mean? That's why most shit don't work. And it's not even because of that, for real. I mean, most relationships don't work. Just it's mostly written in the stars. I mean, it's just don't work for numerous of reasons, but one of those reasons is because you're telling someone that you love them, he or she, and you don't love the person. You're just with them because of sex. You know what I mean? Or you with them because you want to buy their love with buying them something. And that's what I mean when I say people don't know what the essence of real love is at all in this generation we live in. You know what I mean? Even when it comes to sex and love making, when it comes to sex is just sex. There's no feelings involved when it comes to just sex. There's no feelings. It's like get in, get out, I'm good. Now, when it comes to love making, there's passion involved. There's feelings involved when it comes to love making. You know what I mean? There's feelings and passion. You're making love to that person with passion. You're making love to that person with feelings. You know what I mean? There's feelings involved. There's passion involved. Sex is not passion. Sex is not feelings. You know what I mean? And it's crazy that you got people older than me, 10 times older than me, don't even know what the essence of real love is, don't know what the difference between sex and love is. And that's really, that's fucked up. But, and it's crazy. I want to say something else. People in this generation don't even know how to love anymore. Don't even know what the definition of love is. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like it is. It's crazy. But LOVE, love. It's a very beautiful word that people don't know how to abide by. And I'm not just talking about blacks. I'm talking about white, Chinese, Africans, foreigners, just humans in general don't know what the love is. I think people know more about hate and evil more than they know about love. You know what I mean? I truly, honestly believe that. I really believe that from the bottom of my heart, man. People don't know what it means anymore to love. But my thing is, I'm going to keep on loving. I'm going to keep on being me. I'm going to keep on loving. I'm going to keep on knowing what the essence of love is. I'm going to keep on knowing what real love is. And if people are not giving that love back to you, to the people out there, or to me, then it is what it is. But it's not going to affect my personality. It's not going to affect the type of person that I am when it comes to love, because I'm full of love. I've always been full of love. And I like to be around people that's all about love and full of love and not hate and not negativity. I speak what's real. I speak from the heart. I speak what's real. And because of people that speak real and people that's speaking from what's in their heart, they get hated on, they get talked about because people don't like real. Real is very rare when it comes to this generation we live in today. Especially if you are a rare breed such as myself. I've always been a rare breed. I've always had an old soul. I've always been ahead of my time and all that. And because of, a person like that is very misunderstood when it comes to a person like that, when it comes to that person's personality and so forth. But it's always been me. I've always known the essence of love. I've always known love. You know what I mean? And that's why I like to be around certain type of people. You know what I mean? Certain people. And I'm a good judge of character when it comes to people, human beings in general, just people in general. I'm a good judge of character. I have a sixth sense. I'm all about vibes too. When it comes to vibes, if I feel that something's off when I'm in that person's presence, I don't care if it's friend, family, or a person that I'm in a relationship with, then, I know exactly what to do. I'm like, peace, I'm out. You know, I don't like being around people that carry bad vibes. And even when it comes to, I mean, when it comes to me, man, I can sense bad vibes when it comes to attacks. When it comes to, I'm on the phone with someone, you can feel it in your gut that there's a bad vibe that's coming from the person that's on the other side of that phone. You know what I mean? Or when you're in the presence of that person, you can feel the vibe. You can feel a bad vibe. If you can feel like people out there, if you feel bad vibes coming from someone, then you know where you stand with that person for real, because you shouldn't be feeling any kind of bad vibe from that person unless that person has something against you or that person don't like you, because it is I guess I don't know what reason that may be. That person may not like you, but it could be that person's personality, I guess, or it could just be them just being negative and evil for whatever reason. But you know, I'm all about vibes. I'm all about vibes. I'm all about that. So like when it came to somebody that I was with, she was trying to buy my love by buying me shit, but you know, I wasn't appreciative of it for real, because I sensed that she was trying to buy me off. She was trying to buy my love. She was trying to show me that she loved me by buying me different things. And I was like, I, you know, I wasn't appreciative of it at all. And the reason being is because I saw within her buying me all these things and I kind of caught on to it, like, she's trying to buy me off. She's trying to show me that she loved me by buying me things. And I had a talk with her, like, when I was in a relationship, was a while ago. And I was like, I want to tell you something, you don't have to buy me things to show me that you love me. You can do the littlest things for me to show me that you love me, okay? Let's do a little picnic in the park or something, or you know, you can kiss me and let me know that you love me. You know what I mean? You can hug me and let me know that you love me. We can hold hands. You can let me know that you love me by holding my hand while we walking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? People fail to realize it's the littlest things that you do for a person to show them that you love them. I don't care about the you trying to give me the world. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. No, that's not what love is. That's not what the essence of real love is. It ain't. You know, and like me, for example, I'll do little things for you. And my thing is, to people out there, do the littlest things for people. And if you're doing little things for that person and they still not acknowledging that love that you're putting into things that you're doing for them, the littlest things, and then they're not the one for you. But I guarantee you, if you start doing the high price things for them, like buying them expensive shit, you're gonna see a different attitude in that person. You're gonna see a different person. They're gonna start acknowledging you and all that, and that's bullshit. If my thing is, if a person gotta acknowledge your existence by you buying them expensive things, then that should tell you what's going on right there, man. Like, they're all about the gifts that you're buying them. It's all about materialistic things. It's not about the little things you can do for them, and that's messed up. A person should appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Um, my thing is if a person can't appreciate the little things you do for them, then cut them off. If a person gotta love you because of the big things you buying for them, then you know where you stand with that person. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not all about that. I'm not all about that. Like I said, I'm a rare breed, and I just wish that, and when it comes to people in this generation, you only have a small amount of empaths in this world. An empath, if you know what that means, an empath, and it's a person that's all about giving. It's just when it comes to an empath is a rare breed when it comes to certain people. And I've always been an empath. I've always been a rare breed. I've always had a rare personality. You know what I mean? I've always had a rare personality. You know what I'm saying? I've always been genuine when it comes to my personality. When it comes to the person that I am, I've always been genuine. I've always considered myself different when it comes to just who I am as a person. When it comes to different people, I've always been different. I've always been about love. You know what I mean? Because without love, in this society that we live in today, we'll all be destroyed. We'll all be evil, deceitful, hateful, all that stuff. And that's a word I don't like. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been, talked about and, because full of love that I have, or whatever. I've always been talked about, and I've always been seen as different. You feel me? But it's cool to me because I love it. I love the word love. I love the definition of what the word love means, because I've always been full of love when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just the world, you know what I mean? Because you can hate me or talk about me, I still love them. Because by doing that, God God is going to show you. He's going to show you, you know what I'm saying? He's going to show you. He's going to not even show you. He's going to show. He knows that he knows that you're a good person. So what he's basically saying is just keep on loving, no matter what people say, no matter how people feel about you, no matter how many times people talk about you behind your back and not to your face. Keep on loving. Keep on loving, and you will be rewarded. You know what I mean? Trust and believe that. But despite me having love within myself and just love in general, I am going to speak what I feel. I'm going to speak from the heart. I'm going to speak on whatever I want to say when it comes to a documentary, when it comes to a film, when it comes to people. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to hold anything back. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm full of love, but I'm still going to speak what's real. You feel me? I can know the essence of love. I can know what real love means and be full of love in general, but I'm still going to speak what's real, and still going to speak from the heart. When it comes to anything or anybody or whatever situation or whatever's going on, in my life or whatever's going on in one of my films or whatever I want to speak about when it comes to one of my films that I'm directing, producing, or editing, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, to the people that has came to me for advice about love, you know what I'm saying? Like I told them before, just keep on loving you. Just keep on loving in general. Keep on being full of love within and out. And don't let nobody break your spirit. Don't let nobody break you as a person. You know what I mean? When it comes to who you are as a person, when it comes to you having full of love in your heart and within your mind, body, and soul. You know what I mean? But that's all I want to say today when it comes to real love, the essence of real love. I may want to do a part 3. I don't know, but we'll see. Because I love doing film. I love directing. I love producing. I love editing. I love doing all of this when it comes to filmmaking. You know what I'm saying? So I love doing all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, been doing it for a while now. So, but I may want to come out with a part 3. I don't know. So we'll see. Like I said, but this is your boy Keith, aka GQ Smooth, and this is the year 2020. I'm here to say peace, love, and harmony. God love, love is God.